Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, I'm John. If you don't know what channel you're on, this is Select Pet. So many of you all know that I'm big into conservation. I'm big into keeping rare fish, species that need help, that you can't find at most pet stores. So, I get often asked, what is the rarest fish in your collection? Let's find out today. Let's jump right in. Okay, so I keep a number of rare species that are endangered, that aren't named by science yet, that are hard to find. So what is the most rare species in all of my collection? Let's go on the hunt for it. The first contestants we have on our hunt for the rarest fish in the fish room are the fish in this grow out tank here. These guys right here are T-bar cichlids, the Amatelonia sahica. The IUCN has them listed as vulnerable and threatened with extinction. But they're not the rarest. These guys swimming into the picture here, are they the rarest? These are Honduran red points. They haven't been classified by science yet. They're potentially a brand new species. But nope, they're not the rarest either. Let's keep searching. In this tank, we have the Scyphia multipunctata, a rare goodiid that is classified as endangered. They're not the most rare in my collection though. How about these denison barbs? They're endangered. No, they're not the rarest either. The blue Galaris? Nope. Even though it's threatened with extinction, it's not the rarest in the collection either. Amatelonia nanalutea. It's on the priority list for the CARES. It's on the priority list for the CARES preservation program. It's not the rarest. Limia perugiae? No. They're pretty common. How about these Kalmani swordtails? Xiphophorus kalmani. They're on the CARES list. No? They're not the rarest. Liberty mollies in there? No, they're not the rarest either. How about the white clouds I've got? White clouds are on the CARES list. No, not the rarest either. Cherry barbs are in this tank. Cherry barbs are on the CARES list. Nope, they're not the most rare. I know. How about the humpback limia? The humpback limia only comes from one place in the world, and it's critically endangered. Is it the rarest species in my collection? Possibly. But I'm going to say no. Critically endangered only comes from one spot in the whole world, and it's still not the rarest fish in my collection. So what is? So let's see if we can find the rarest fish in my collection. Of course, the rarest fish is going to be hard to find. Do you see them back in there? I've stirred the tank up trying to make it a little easier to see. There they are. Can you see it? Say hello and goodbye. There's some over here. To the tiger limia. The tiger limia is the rarest species in my collection. The tiger limia is also critically endangered, comes from one lake in Haiti. That's the only place it's found in the whole world, and in that lake it comes from an area less than 17 square miles. A tiny little spot. The lake is in trouble. It's getting heavily polluted. Sewage is going into it. It's being actively deforested. So we're having trouble with that. The IUCN says there is no known conservation efforts, no recovery plan in place for them. And they were only named by science in the year 2020. So before 2020, we didn't even have this species on our list of species. And it's already critically endangered, very close to going extinct. The IUCN says their population is declining. Mine haven't started breeding for me yet, but hopefully they do so that we can share them out and help with the conservation there. I feel incredibly fortunate to have this species in my collection, and I hope that by sharing its story I can inspire others to help protect this and other vulnerable species. So there you have it. The rarest fish in my the rarest species in my fish collection. Hopefully I can get them to breed, share them out some more, and help keep the species from going completely extinct. It's in need of conservation in the wild, and we each can do our own little part to help protect threatened species. So what do you think? Do you keep any of the species that were contenders for my rarest fish? Do you have something more rare? What is your rarest fish? Let me know in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, I'm John. If you don't know what channel you're on, this is a Select Pet. So today